Heroic, Cloud9, Na'Vi, Liquid twice. They've all beaten the Brazilians. And if they want to bounce back, it's going to be, well, up against none other than Fnatic. So let's get this one underway. Straight in for a B rush.
I'm down. Let's see what happens for Giacchino. First test, and he's passed it with flying colors. Multiple targets, messy shots, but 2 found. Same for Denoco. 3v3. The bomb's not down just yet. Crims, JW, and Golden gather their resources as they've pushed through long. They went for the early stack, and therefore a bit of a late arrival to the tunnels area, and clean from SHZ. He might even get a second here. Oh, it's so pristine with the P250. And only Crims. This practically is just a question of, how quick can SHZ kill 3 with his glass cannon P250 and MIBR?
It's going to be a total of 13. This is the 14th. Flusher obviously leaving them. And again, watch, this going to be the USPs pushing through middle here. The full eco. Make this one quick. Up mid you go. Yell grabs one, bolts onto another. The trade from Giacchino's but, well, Cello is here to mop things up again. In the back. Finds the frags, and it just leaves poor old Golden.
SHZ, don't be greedy. Let the Mac 10
No, be greedy. It's a USP. These are the favorite kills, Alex. You gotta spread the love.
I'm just saying I saw a Mac 10 around there somewhere. I want the extra 300 bucks. Penny pincher.
This is going to be interesting. Could be a mid-round pounce, knowing they're a little bit lower on utility here. Fnatic have to stay as a unit, have to find these multi-frags.
Golden's going to be flashed in. Oh, but there's so many ready for that 3. And they look to turn the corner on their flash as
be a brawl.
well. This is going to be a big fight. Look at the nade damage. You need some precision here on the bullets. Looking good for MIBR. They went out on the trades. And as I say that, Crim steals 2 away. This could be a 3rd as well. He's looking pristine. 3.
1v1.
Down SHZ. Up against J-Dubs.
Well, that smoke's good. It's baited JW into it. JW might get caught pants down here.
He has no idea. SHZ's actually opting back to loop around through mid, and JW is going to be holding it. Bond deep on short. JW anticipating
Whooped
this.
him.
And in just 3 seconds, SHZ...
Oh, no!
Counter-Strike, you bastard! The timing gods have just booked him. JW comes back around just in time. My God, it's silly, isn't it?
And Fnatic, they'll get back in with a buy. Looks like it could be a B rush again.
Okay, I'm intrigued to see if Boltz is going to fully commit through the smoke. It looks like he is. Alongside for the ride is the entirety of MIBR. 4 of them already flooding into the site. Make it 3 as one frag comes in. A second from Giacchino. We do have the site now. This is MIBR's for the taking, and it's a Fnatic's for the retaking.
Good flash.
Oh, and off the flash, Golden Profits looks for a second. Cello couldn't find it.
1 HP.
Just the single point of health for Denoco.
Oh,
He's fine. Yes, he gets 1. Surely, with 1 point of health, you don't close this one out. A 1v2 with 1 HP.
He's backing out. He's got time for this.
Yeah, if Crims doesn't check it, which he hasn't.
The door is so open right now.
Oh my goodness. So wait, what? Can I have a quick Crims POV? Okay, so he hasn't actually pushed into the site. He has no info. Oh my Lord, he's just sticking around. This is going to end poorly for Denoco. If he just goes for the fake.
Has to be a safe plant, though. If he plants open, Crims can just walk on through.
How window. I mean, that would be
nightmare fuel.
Wow, well played, Crims. I mean, just to have the presence of mind to just hit pause.
He's a thorn in the side at this moment. They have to consider him, and the bomb's already started ticking on down, so Fnatic need to make a decision.
Time-sensitive mission here. Looking through the gap. It's a beautiful angle, but Yell's just crouched underneath it. Here comes the util. There's plenty more flashes and Molotovs where that came from. I like it. Looks like good util might force Yell out into the duel. And duel he will. Takes 1. Cello with another. Looking good for MIBR, and just the 2 of them. It's inverting the 4th. MIBR winning that after plant.
That B bomb side is under some crazy scrutiny early for an aggressive maneuver.
Look at these smokes. It's the close CT position and everything. Golden has the 1 option, and Denoco avoids it as well. He turns all the flashes, doesn't avoid the bullets though. And so first blood drawn in round 9. Fnatic have found it. CT remains defended by Golden, and another added to the tally. JW tested from the catwalk. Doesn't have to worry about long. Has a teammate positioned there and can play retake from this. This is their territory as well.
MIBR can't turtle up. They have to fight a little bit here. If they just get stuck in catwalk, it's a nightmare scenario versus a retake.
Util check. I don't see a kit, Chad.
Couple of nades and the smoke in play. They need to get a move on right now.
This is getting really more and more favorable with every passing second for MIBR. The 3v5 need a clean first. Not going to find the second so far. Giacchino on his way into the side.
Get on
they
it.
need to be on the bomb soon. The smoke's down, but Yell hits the necessary shot. Crims is on it, holding it. They just need to suppress anything to knock him off the bomb. 1 more bullet will do it, and Boltz secures the 6th.
That got way too close right there, and Fnatic Did they not realize there was no kid in play? Obviously, being very methodical and slow about those scenarios, it tends to pay off. You catch them off guard, but it was a 5-on-3. It was obvious you were never saving. So we get the guns back out. The scoreline is 7-3.
Bolts out fast. Very fast to blue bin.
Faking this, though.
He wanted that sound cue. He wanted them to have no idea how many. Because they're walking into B, and Brolin has the perfect timing on Dinoco ahead of the smoke. They'll be piecing this puzzle together, and if Bolts didn't win that duel, it got awkward. It may not get awkward just yet. If he plays this right, he's been caught eventually. And now long lost. They are up mid.
Good info again, though, right? So they know that there were 2 players long.
Scope. Look at, yeah, exactly. This is gonna hurt. You really do not have much margin for error. Yell would have to hit a perfect shot, and that's the problem.
Good trade.
Eventually traded, but Brolin's there to pick up the final piece. SHZ was parked in responsibility. This is great. I love the way MIBR have structured this T side. You can see why they picked it. And now this after plan, I mean, it's again that awkward CT retake of an A site. Even better now with bolstered numbers and great angles. 1-for-1, SHZ still fragging, body bagging, gets 2. Golden, no chance. He's fully flashed. Doesn't quite find the shots as SHZ stares at the floor, and that is clean from MIBR. You can't really find a flaw in that one.
All right, well, here's the aggressive moves. They need to get some kills, right? Because if they just keep getting executed on, it's real trouble. So Crims is making a play.
Jello's almost ready for it. Just staring at the push. Hello.
Oh, the timing. He just quick switched.
And he ducked under the bullets. SHZ's going to get another double. The dude is so reliable. Catching Golden's long push and trading Jello's death. They have an advantage once more.
Yeah, now the problem is, what do you do if you're Fnatic? You already threw the aggression at them. You're unable to capitalize. JW staying close long doors, trying to lock that down. He's dropped as well. 2-on-4 situation. Nightmare fuel for Fnatic. Maybe there's a reason we haven't seen them play it yet with Jackinia. Yeah, this might be it. It's just old boy secondary AWPer. This is the first time I've seen him with the big green in hand. And it's gone a bit skewy. So 10-4.
Okay, yep, the JW, nothing's working.
Here we go.
If in doubt, pull out your P90. 3 FAMAS, make it 4, and dead J-Dubs.
Oh, Danny Boy's been great on the entries, hasn't he?
You can see a slight smirk on Dinoco's face when he realizes there was a P90 in his hands.
Oh, we've broken them, boys.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I think we might have won this one. Their mental is in the trash can.
Oh, dear.
Bang! Oh, if that was a collateral, I'd have put a bloody fork in it. Because it would be done. Yeah, okay, 11-4 on the half. MIBR reminding us of what they're capable of here on Dust 2. Scream in excitement. It wasn't making me perhaps anticipate a third. This looked like a very flat Dust 2, but absolute room for maneuvers. We know how good Golden can be on that T side, especially pulling these ragtag squad into very successful rounds and starting off with a good start. That's Bolts down mid. SHZ dealing with the short wrap. Yeah, Yell's in a good position to deal with it too. CT is smoked off. That's going to make Dinoco's rotate a bit more difficult. And here is Jacquino. That's what we like to see. Sketchy finish. Fantastic start into the second. And Brolin's hitting good shots too. It's only Cello. The Glock's not quite got enough in the clip to finish it, but it doesn't look like Cello's got much more in him. So 5 for Fnatic. They'll take the opening pistol, and that was necessary. Smoked off short now. Jacquino.
Oh, look at the rotation.
Oh, and it's such a slither gap held by JW. That does pressure the rotates, and there's a second as well. Bolts, though, doing good damage. Through the flames, he tries to trade. Golden doesn't do the damage. He goes down. Now numbers do still favor Fnatic, but not necessarily in the health department. Jacquino's got info A. The bomb will be going down. JW responsible for that.
Brolin's still got long, so they have everything locked down, but it still feels very dangerous at the moment for Fnatic here. Just the low HP of JW and Brolin is a little bit worrisome.
Oh, I don't know if MIBR have got it in them.
They need at least 1 kill quickly. This flash could be it.
Crims fully flashed and executed if Jacquino goes down. He is in transition. A nice frag over the edge of the smoke and clean from Jacquino. Good to see the new addition sharpened up. That will be the save from Yell.
That's just through some smart financial decisions. And you can see that Yell had a scout going into that round, right? So he saved that for multiple rounds.
Means Crims can disappear off into the smoke should they molly it, I suppose, but he's going to have to great screen himself. He still gets the frag. Yell, sit down.
Into that. Okay.
Take a bow, Crims. Brolin going to get a chance here. He does actually find the 1-for-1. Cello, an important trade there. He maintains control of B, but Giacchino wants to relinquish it once more. Up mid, tagged a little. That's Cello. He's having a big round here, and from behind, SHZ strikes. The smoke was not
Huge
full.
gap.
Oh, and neither's that one. Bit awkward.
The bomb is in the worst position right now. That's 2 flub smokes on the mid to B. Crims and JW can still work this out, though. Cello's stuck, and he's very low. JW has the rotation. If Crims gets the kill onto Cello, then we're talking.
Oh, he's made a step. Cello knows it's coming, and costs a lot. 80 damage, maybe even a bit more done to Crims. And JW ready for that short push. He has tucked in, but
He hit him.
damage inflicted, and Crims would be required to find 2 frags with this 11 points of health. Bolt is cognizant of the 2 potentials. No one's fully in B, and nice angle. That'll be the first for MIBR.
They're setting up an A execute here. JW with a jump smoke. I think that might be of a big design.
He has found one. Yell's orb fills the feed as well. Brolin was doing the dance. SHZ flash connected. Yell needs another. 2 frags already. Sends Fnatic packing. JW the only one up short. Crims is opened up onto Denoco elsewhere in mid. Bolt's burning significantly. JW converts the damage, and Giacchino just a slither gap. All the bodies of MIBR drop.
All right, go A, kill the rotators, take the bomb back to B, and now SHZ is like, come through the gauntlet. You got to cross CT, you got to pass mid doors. He's exiting mid doors. I thought maybe he'd exit tunnels. He'd have to get a move on. Have to be like the Flash, wouldn't he?
Have you watched One Division?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. I've been enjoying it. One expected towards the A site. JW's responsibility to peek. Flash as the smoke fades. Doesn't give any advantage to JW on the fading smoke. Great cognizant play from SHZ.
That scope would have been heard from spawn here, so Yell's rotating back. This is Golden's chance.
Oh, the punish. And now it's SHZ who doesn't finish his meal.
Back to B.
And Bolt is pushing fast. It's going to be a question of Cello.
This is the kill.
If he tucks in, oh, Giacchino saw him and hits it. This changes everything. They have the site now, and it gets really awkward for MIBR. They have lost the man advantage and then some. Will JW be ready for the flank, though? All the way from long doors, now through doors, and he gets it with a quick scope. And that's a Fnatic round. Golden with 3. Gets a lot of credit, though. Oh, another tag. I've got a sinking feeling for the Fnatic investment here. We said, oh, it's only a partial buy. Thought it would be a guarantee. Far from it, it seems. And far from it extended. Denoco with the deagle. A trade. Back and forth, but Yell converts on doors. 2 on 3, they return to B.
It's on Golden.
Don't forget, JW tagged Cello right at the start. It looks so easy for him. Another tag.
It's done.
These scouts put a fork in it. There's nothing for JW to do. Contributed absolutely everything at the start. A tag onto Cello, and it just got worse from there. Maneuvering out of his own smoke, likely held by that scout. And oh, you missed the jump. It's clean as you like. Yell gets 3, but oh so much more with the tags as well. 20 frags to his name, the Brazilian. Rollins about to catch these hands. He does get down to CT off the
perfect.
flash. This couldn't be better. Oh boy, it gets spicy now. It comes down to the individuals on B. What have you got? What have you got for us, Cello? Lots of pressure through the smoke. Does catch Giacchino, and another from SHZ. 0 in the feed. SHZ's got 2. Oh, this is disastrous for Fnatic. No longer a power position for Brolin. JW left to his own devices. If only he hit it. Did have the bomb on his back. Could have created a little more pressure, but that's easy peasy. 14 for MIBR. Much desired seat at the main event. Yell very unlucky between the wickets there. SHZ under some pressure, but a bit of a fumble from Golden. He does go down, and there's more flashes. Oh, this is beautiful. 3 kills, and that's the round. MIBR just send Fnatic back to spawn with another piece of synergy. Simple as that. A flash on the repeat. Golden caught first. JW added to SHZ's list. He's on for the ace. Can't ask for much more from your long defender.
Not much money to operate with. The deagle in hand. 15th is coming knocking as SHZ. He's got the flank. He's got the information.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Distract him. Hey, that'll be the ace. SHZ. If you go for that fast short play and you just run through the Xbox, run past the Xbox smoke and
pops out. LOL.
Does. Yeah, exactly. He's almost like one-waying it a little bit as well. It's Golden and Brolin. Denoco's chasing his 30. Don't think he's going to have enough rounds to do it. Fnatic, just 2 remaining. Armored sidearms, some utility. But MIBR's Dust 2, 2 frags away from being converted here in the elimination stage, the lower bracket of this play-in. Fnatic will have to do it on Overpass, was their pick, was it?
Yeah, indeed. Had Inferno taken away from them, and well, Crims, he's gone. SHZ able to finish him off, and what a showing there from MIBR, bouncing back in the later stages of the second half to pick up their map choice. Well, the desk, they'll break it down after the break. Hang around.
Versus OG. Here in the lowers, though, it is win or go home. Playing for survival, playing for a chance at that main event. And Bolts has got a lot to deal with here on Monster. He's got plenty of partners for the job. They're jumping rather sporadically around the site. It is a complete mess. It's going to be a cluster of death. Back to back. Dinks, SHZ, not going to go down, though. He catches a bullet. Takes down the bomb carrier. Golden's gone, as is Jakino. Cello arriving a little late from heaven. And SHZ's even work on the flank here. Crims is not ready. He's exposed himself, and that is a ridiculous 3. Oh. 1 fine. The second he gets dinked, and he still gets another 2 on top. SHZ has definitely brought his A game here.
With the AK straight away. Taking a lot of control, and a Campbell play to connector. Jakino's under pressure.
Yeah, but he's holding the line. It looked good for him, promising, but Cello takes it from him. First blood. Jakino forced to watch as the rest of round 3 transpires. Good control of the spray. Needs a second, and he's found it. That is a big one from Crims. He even spots Cello on the hunt, and he turns the flash. That will be a necessary conversion to keep things level. Bolts with the jump for info. He's confirmed there is action long. He may not have spotted the bomb. A little further behind on Golden. But regardless, the rotate comes in, and that's some great damage. Look how constantly mobile he is. Such a sticky situation for Fnatic now. Oh, and Bolts is such a nuisance.
Just landing.
Every bullet he fires seems to hit. What a play. He's smiling ear to ear. Cello's got a lot to do, and that is a very clean conversion of the first. They did land some significant damage, converting it quickly, so an M4 falls into enemy hands. Quickly taking JW down. JW just holding the party peak. Bomb plant off the table.
Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one again, as SHZ's got Crims. Now it's just a shooting gallery, and well, Bolts has a better weapon for the job this time round. Nade is great, and the follow-up is even better.
Ronan's got the unenviable task of going completely blind into toilets.
Yeah, and with little amount of time left, this becomes very dangerous. So re-aggression as Cello takes some damage, almost goes down. Drops back.
A big miss from Yell, a death sentence. Brolin finds his first. Cello was tagged, and that's going to make things a bit more difficult. Won't be able to weather the incendiary, and he's finished off by JW as well. That's going to beat him. And Brolin into the site. The flashes line up, so does Jakino. SHZ needs another. Can't find it, and the headshots are there. Fnatic with their first.
He's trapped.
Quick converted. I think they know Yell's there as well. I think Brolin caught a glimpse of his butt cheeks. Flashes coming out from both sides. Yell evades him, still has vision, will peek in, and that lineup! Jakino and Golden, I'm getting fallen flashbacks. Yell holds them at bay on Overpass. Crims could maybe make a round out of this, but he paid such a heavy price onto SHZ. It means Dinoco likely to convert. JW elsewhere. On loose, 20 seconds. You're bang on, Chad. Yell's frag has almost won the round single-handedly. He didn't even see him.
Didn't see him on the fence.
He didn't even see him. And that was the chance, perhaps. This will have to be a save. JW's just scarpering away with what little he can. It's going to be the AWP to be preserved. Yell takes the 5th round home for MIBR. A boost and a flashbang through the smoke. Oh, we could even see Heaven. No info just yet. He does spot one Heaven.
He's gonna get spotted here.
There's one close to the sandbags. I have no idea how this one plays out. Up Monster. Dinoco addresses it. In a second, no, Jakino does convert. Golden's frag is everything. Bolt still has a chance. Shooting from up high. JW knocks him off his perch, and now a 1v2 with Jakino low. Cello's got a real shot here. Kit present, already out the door. Doesn't have to make sound. He does now.
Splash. I know he's coming.
Baits the shot. Oh, to give him some credit there. On the repeat, JW gets low. Cello, 5 bullets, needs a fresh mag. JW playing for contingency at this point. It will just be Jakino's duel. And he gets it as well. The young gun delivers, crucially.
Force fight from MIBR. They've gone all in.
Crims could go down to this. He does pre-aim it often, and this time, He finds someone. Doesn't get to convert the kill. Nades is set on that. Doesn't quite either. But now Crim's pushed in and belly button shots. Two Deagle fill the...
Oh!
No way! SHZ has got a third. Brolin now rolling his eyes. Okay, so Jakino knows that eventually there will be a walk for info. He's got 60 seconds. He doesn't have to necessarily do anything but wait.
To get a fight. Here we go.
He does convert it. Nice, quick adjustment from him.
Lots of time for this. They don't know that Connect is clear, so this is a bit of a problem. If JW swings open the door, he might have to be a little bit careful on the way that they clear, and they're actually going to continue towards B, going in for another entry after this smoke.
If that flash is perfect, Yell will gobble it up. Good. Forces him into short, but Denoko's there. Good stuff. JW nearly catches Yell, wants to finish it. If he does, he's got a 1v1. Cello miles away. He can plant open. Where's the after plant? JW looking to steal a third for Fnatic. It's a wide open plant. Covers himself a weapon. Can he defuse by the pillar? That's if he works it out, though. And it's more than worked out. A tag.
There's no time now.
It's awkward.
Oh, why?
Go down. He gives him the fight. I don't understand.
Is there time?
I think he has the 10-second defuse. I think it's pretty comfortable.
Oh my God! JW had no need to repeat.
Yeah, I didn't hear a sound cue.
Not a single reason.
They force him off with the flash, and Jakino first in again. Oh, didn't quite. Full due diligence on his clear. And it enables Cello to find a frag from toilets. He'll be hunted now by Brolin. JW smokes off the bank presence. Yell force forward. This duel is everything. That's the duel. One more required for safety. Yell still on the site. JW tagged up and through the smoke. Yell's wild. USP does find more, and he wants the quick scope. Cost him his life. There's another close. He was trying to bait for Bolt's spray. 2-on-2, and SHZ is found. That's a precise shot from Brolin. Pulls one out. A compulsory frag.
Bolt has been on one, though, so far.
He has. He's had a mad game so far, and they double peek. Oh my Lord! They are very close. Whew! Cello's been doing great work in the past. The re-smoke, no information, and Cello can use that to his advantage. They want a boost.
It was cancelled. He's
pushing!
He's pushing! The timing!
They have the nades in their hands! They're desperately spraying! You can't actually get away. Cello finally found. 3v3, chaos created, and now with 20 seconds, it's getting awkward here. Golden eyes on the floor. Now body on the floor. Jakino's gone too, and that is a pristine defense. Oh. Early duel on Monster, yeah. Crim's caught, and I love the aggression from Yell.
He's heard a bunch of this.
If he catches the bomb.
He's definitely heard two.
Oh, they got the knives out, backs turned. Yell with the serious power
Silence
play.
too. They don't know where it is.
They'll work it out, but damage inflicted even more so. He finishes off JW as well. That's a round-winning push from Yell. Start to be able to be the canary in the coal mine, call for help should there be a requirement for it. I think he's pretty damn comfortable with a line like that. Jakino would have to hit a very quick scope, and that's the reason. You hold a little bit of an offline like that. Walks in, considers it clear, and a free frag converted for Cello. Make it 2. MIBR 8, Fnatic 6. Last few rounds work to do, but Golden's made a clear call here.
Look at this space being taken at Sandbag, so if they swing in this to rotate back towards A, Yell didn't mind the kill.
No, but Brolin as well, added to Yell's list. He gets away with murder. Oh! Big frags with the Deagle. Crims opens up the site. Goddamn can opener. Just like that, things get very difficult. Yeah, Yell, despite his heroics on one side of the map, to retake this. Smoke and the kit on Bolts, I mean, you could hope that they give you a lot of room to get on it if you can smoke and create a little bit of chaos.
Molly pit, smoke short, flash now. Bolt needs to find one. Yell's low, he needs to oversee this.
One tucked in on Graffiti though, that should be a perfect angle for Bolts if he just jiggles it. Jakino can contest. Takes down the AWPer on the way in, Yell. And Jakino will take them both. Couldn't be closer, 8-7.
Okay, well, this depends on how they want to play this post plant, and I love the fact that they're immediately boosting Heaven. This gives them so much flexibility in this post plant.
It does, and they've even smoked it, so it's going to be a completely unknown entity on their retake. Flash. Frag. Bolts traded. 4 players trying to find their way in. That's some lovely shooting. Another All of the bodies starting to drop for MIBR. It gets awkward now. Don't forget, Golden's got the kit. He's dropped it now. Good frags from Denoco. Cello, last man alive. He's got a lot to do. Precision shooting required. They can get on it. Recovered the kit as well. Crims is on it, though. That's a 10-second defuse. He's trying to find it, trying to knock him off. He's still pushing. He could do it, but no. Protected by J-Dubs. And Fnatic will take an 8th.
Just under a minute left, and they're on the bomb sites.
Oh, okay. Jakino's in a lot of jeopardy. The smoke is good. It's a bit askew, actually. There's probably a gap for them to work through now on both sides of the pillar. Here comes MIBR, and that's the duel he needed. It needed it cleanly. Runs out of chances. Bomb will be going down. Looks like MIBR have an advantage here.
I feel like the save call was probably the only option, but they don't even get a chance for that. Crims is stuck. Graffiti, JW's trying to get away.
Oh, this is a murder. Get out while you still can. He's only saving what little he can. A scout, a kit, some Kevlar. MIBR, that just looks way too easy.
Yeah, all that damage so early within the round. The Galils, we know that the price point is a lot lower now, but we don't traditionally see teams going for that type of Galil buy without a lot of utility. They've upgraded to an M4. They take out all 5 members of Fnatic. There's an AUG in the mix as well. 4 players surviving. But as we can see with the X-Ray, they're coming. They're on their way. All 4 members of MIBR.
He's taking a huge gamble here. This could really punish him. Especially upon the loss of Brolin. But the transfer's huge. Needs more. Knows there was one short, but he gets caught by Denoco's advance. JW's been handed a slightly winnable round here, but he could not be further from the action. Bomb's being planted now. Getting the code in. 7, 3, 5. Bomb gets it down. And we are going to be seeing JW arriving from the monster side. Will this be an element of surprise? Not anymore. Denoco catches him on the jiggle. A smoke.
Kit, remember?
No kit. You're right. Haste is of the name of the game. Bolts is going all the way to heaven for the safety and for the contingency should he lose his teammate here. Denoco just waiting for the sound cue. They're playing this to perfection. The smoke does cause a little anxiety.
Tap it.
You have to tap it. And Denoco going down does make it a little more awkward if he can't find the angle. It's fine. Bolts locks it down.
Oh, the boost. They're going to pop up and they're already there.
Jesus! Finally, he goes down. Golden doubles up. Denoco needs another. He knows Golden's low. Oh, and spotted as well. Continues his swing. Time-sensitive mission here for Denoco. He needs to find a way in or out. Smoke
blanket bathroom
to save him. They are working on it. JW's hunting SHZ with an AWP, no less, and I think it should be a freebie. Okay.
Oh, that's a big miss.
It's a big miss because Bolts now has space. Denoco's still hunting Golden. His double kill was still ringing in their ears. Bolts has the bomb, and that frag makes things better. Now a split CT defense. Jakino and Crims. Jack responsible here for the duel on A.
Oh, no!
Denoco's got it as well. Getting all the more difficult for Crims. Is he going to gamble with it? Bolts doesn't have to make a sound cue until he drops down. With 15 seconds, Bolts is still in limbo.
Wait, he has to go B.
He's still in limbo.
Oh, no.
He has to come to Crims. He just has to get the shot, and the round is his. Just like that, despite all of the heroics from Denoco. He's gone.
Yikes, that one looks so good, then so bad, then so good again, and then, well, maybe a little bit of indecision, maybe a little bit of miscommunication.
Ooh, Crimson JW going for quite aggressive hold of the fountain and party peaks. This is very loud from JW, and he gets the frag all the same. Takes down one of the harder hitters. SHZ lurks the smoke and converts. Golden's going to be putting his fist through the desk. 4 on 4. Very even keel here. To sway it one way, a trade, long range. That's big from Jakino. Bolt, however, is completely in the sight. This is peculiar. Jakino has no idea. And now the wound just keeps on getting worse. Cello anticipates the hunt from Crims. They just hit the brakes at the perfect moments, Chad.
They've done that really well, and I think some of the keys that we were highlighting, especially hearing from the desk, was about Fnatic in mid-rounds. It's something that we've spoken about a lot in the past, and how good they are at it. Well, on the CT side, they're the ones who are fumbling all these moments. They're walking into the traps time and time again, and we've seen JW in a few clutches.
I was thinking about it yesterday after looking at Spirit's results, and a part of me, when I was doing the GG bet prediction, part of me wanted to make the ambitious and ridiculous call of a play-in Spirit run to the finals.
Okay.
Lost its
vigor.
Je ne sais quoi.
Oh, okay. French Charon, all right.
Another one bites the dust. Crims not winning his duel on toilets puts Golden's USP on notice and then some. Denoco wants to make this 15th round appear as fast as possible, and he has charged his way into the site without even needing the bomb. They're just taking that space all over the map in the same way we saw Bolts walking into B as they just hit pause elsewhere on the map.
apparently Donoko is Brazilian for goodbye. See you later.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he is just making an absolute meal out of Fnatic today. He had a really good first map. I was impressed with his entry frags. I'm impressed with the fact that this guy, who wasn't even playing on this roster, he's gone into the role, or the void, maybe not the role, left of Phelps, and he's fragging fantastically, and he's doing the job of an entry fragger time and time again. We'll go
He's a competitor, right? I mean, he knows he's been given a chance here to truly play against the very best in the game he's so passionate about. Of course he's given it his all, and to see it converting in such a way against such legendary names, not only to this tournament, but just to the Counter-Strike scene. This is great stuff for the legacy of the new MIBR. Starting it off with a bang, 2-0 versus Fnatic into Big Clan, though, as your final objective.
And they've drawn a rotation, so if they go back to B now, this is masterful from MIBR.
Yeah, and there's no one actively holding short.
Golden doesn't know where to go. A, B, back and forth, the bloody ping pong ball.
Bloody poem. Oh, and 2 opening frags from Bolts. This is the end. Fnatic will not be in attendance unless JW pulls something out of nothing. Just Crims and JDubs, the bomb ticking down, their fate sealed with every passing second. No stranger to the Katowice stage, but it's denied this time. MIBR sent Fnatic out of the Katowice play-ins.